Most people with slouched posture or thoracic kyphosis are oftentimes told or given the impression that they need to stand up and pull their shoulders back to improve their posture. But here's why that's not a good idea and what to do instead. What a lot of people miss is going the extra step and asking, well, why is the upper back slouched in the first place? And once you ask that question, you quickly start to realize that this is just the symptom of a greater global body compensation pattern within their posture. You see, posture is primarily the body's strategy to organize its spine curve so that it can stay upright against gravity. Imagine there's an invisible line going down the midline of the body. Depending on the constraints placed on the individual and their system and also the history of them, they're going to start to reorganize those curves over time so that way they can best use a strategy to stay upright while maintaining an even center of gravity. So what I'm trying to say is that if the upper back is rounded and pushed back like this, then a big reason why that's happening is because something below it is being pushed forward. This happens for one of two reasons. The first is that the pelvis is being pushed forward in space. And in order to not just fall flat on our face and too far on our toes, something is moving back to accommodate our ability to keep that center of gravity down the midline of our body. The other thing that can happen is if the pelvis is too tucked under us and pushed forward at the same time. This is a different strategy of the pelvis moving forward in space, but this is creating a need for us to bring this back so again, we don't shove ourselves too far forward. So yes, while it is helpful to help open up the front side of our body and create better alignment of this part of our spine, we can't forget about the need to stack better the head over the rib cage, over the pelvis in a relatively more neutral position and be able to access that. Here's a really simple 1-2 progression of exercises that will help you start to do that in the proper way. Now we're going to align our pelvis, upper back, and head and neck. So for most people, I recommend taking a little towel roll like this, sliding it underneath our neck curve so that way our chin can be passively pointed at the ceiling. You want your feet on the wall, hip width apart, and you want your shins relatively parallel with the floor. Put very gentle, even pressure into the wall with both feet, feeling your heel, base of the big toe, base of the little toe. Similarly to the first exercise, but now more of a narrow position, get your hands forming this shape and then rest them on your forehead like this. This is going to take tension out of your body, but still open up your front chest while aligning your spine. Now do that same exact breathing. Exhale through your mouth. After that full exhale, pause, put your tongue on the roof of your mouth and very gently inhale through your nose, not losing much of that side ab tension. The inhale should be very relaxed and slow, letting the air fall into you, not engaging your neck whatsoever, keeping your chin pointed at the ceiling. If you do it right, you're going to feel your chest and belly rise simultaneously.